Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Sovereign Military Order of Holy Trinity Templar Knights. This is our introductory video. On the phone with me, I have Deputy Marshal William Valentino. Welcome, Deputy Marshal. How are you this evening?
Welcome, Brother Tom. Oh, I'm doing great.
All right.
It's hot here in Florida.
Oh, see, in Southern California here, it's nice and cool, so I'm not too worried
It's
about
still
that.
90 degrees here.
Oh, no.
With the heat index at 101.
That's the reason I moved out of Florida. I could not handle the heat.
Oh, it's paradise here.
Oh, yeah, sure it is.
No. Heat, humidity, hurricanes. So what's not to love about it?
I don't know. I lived in Jacksonville, and that's why I moved. I said goodbye. So this is the introductory video, and we are live. We're going to be discussing what the point of this this entire channel is going to be for. Again, like I had mentioned earlier, it's going to be more for entertainment, for educational, informational, and if the officers have something they really need to put out and they want to put out, then they can use this as an avenue to do that as well. This will be on YouTube only. It won't be posted in the actual Facebook pages. We'll just keep this to the YouTube channel,
right?
Which I think it limits. I mean, most everybody should have the link. If you do not have the link, we'll get that link out to you. Deputy Marshal will get that link out to the channel. I know right now we have 6 subscribers. It's not bad for not having a video up. So this will be technically our first video. Once I get the camera situation set up, like I said, my server crashed this morning. I spent forever getting it ready, and now we can only do voice, but that's okay. We'll make it work. So we have an investiture coming up on the 8th. Is that correct?
Yes.
Want to talk about that a little bit? Florida. Do you want to talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, this coming Saturday on 8th of May at 3 p.m. we're having an investor ceremony at Castle Otis, St. Augustine, Florida.
I think,
and this would be the first time we actually held it in a castle.
Oh man, I am so
upset.
Which
is based on a 14th century Irish castle.
Oh, good night. I'm so upset. I begged my boss for the time off, and it wasn't going to happen. I was like, it's okay. Yeah, it's fine. I'll make one somewhere. I'll make one.
Right.
But it is what it is. So the reason I wanted to get this up was earlier, like why the timing is I was hoping that whoever records the investiture will be able to send me the video and I can upload it to the YouTube channel, so everybody that can see it that didn't have the ability to go. I think we're
going to have people recording it, and it's going to be posted on our pages and stuff. We'll see about getting it transferred to the channel.
Yeah, I think it's going to be really, really cool, and I'm excited to see it. And I apologize to the GM for not being able to make it, but I will be there in spirit. I will be there, praying and I'm excited. I want to be able to witness that for the first time, and it's really, really cool. So like I said, my reasons for this channel, we see a lot of videos coming up in the chat room or on the main page, and this is just another avenue that we can use to expand the order, and you can use through the academy. You can post to the YouTube channel, and that could be part of the requirements or whatever they need to watch or whatever. There's multiple things you can do with this, and that's the greatest thing about YouTube. We're not limited to the United States. It's all over the world. If you have a YouTube account, you can be anywhere in the world and see what videos or information that you need to be put out there.
I'm thinking more along the lines of informational. And maybe as the Crusades or Templar history, and maybe even some biblical, like Bible verse readings.
I would love to see that. I would love to see one of the priors or the Grand Chaplain doing a service on YouTube. I think that would be amazing. I would really love to
And
see
that's what I
that.
would like to see is eventually, that's what it evolves into.
Yes. Well, like I said, we're just doing the baby steps right now. We're just kind of
Oh,
walking
yes.
through this. And like I said, this is just an introductory video. So people will get to look and see what's going to happen and, get to put faces to
Yeah.
voices and names. And like I said, hopefully that I can get I didn't shave. I look terrible. I'm on camera all over the world and I didn't shave. um, but I think this is going to be an amazing platform for the order. I've looked at
Yeah.
different orders. There are a couple of different orders that actually have podcasts. They do like 3 or 4 a week.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, wow, I don't have that much time. Who does that? I have my own podcast plus work a full-time job. That's
Yeah.
crazy. But I think this is going to be fun. I think that the other Templars and those coming up through the ranks
Yes.
will get to enjoy a different aspect of the order.
Yeah.
And we go from there. I think everything will work out, and the Grandmaster and the Grand Sessional can, if they got something they want to say or do, they can.
Yeah.
They'll have access to the channel. Once I get all this done, then I'm going to forward you all the links, and then as far as the editing links to get into the
Right.
channel, and then they can upload directly. They don't have to go through me or whatever. But
See, my specialty runs from the Greek and Persian wars
mhm.
to the end of the War of the Roses,
Okay.
from about 500 BC to 1485 AD.
Good Lord. That's a long time.
Yeah.
So, even,
Well, I've been doing it for 50 years now. So,
you've been doing this for 50 years?
well, history, yeah.
Oh, good night, man. Like,
Plus, I'm an amateur archaeologist
okay.
and a beekeeper also.
Well, I saw the beekeeping thing. Listen, like I said, I'll come help you with the bees. Bees don't scare me. They don't scare me
They're
at
not
all.
really, if you don't make any noise or do anything sudden, they don't really bother you.
No, like I said, my friend Roger up in Rhode Island has over 100 hives.
Yeah.
And
I had a friend, he retired. He was a Air Force fighter pilot back in Nam.
mm-hmm.
He was only 5 feet tall. He's only 5 feet tall.
How did he see over
And
the dashboard
anyway,
of the
he had
plane?
1,100.
1,100 hives? How do you mean?
And you know what he did with half of them?
No.
Every year, he shipped them to California.
How do you manage 1,100 hives? I can't even
Well,
think.
he had them scattered out about 5, 6 different locations.
Wow, that's crazy.
And some companies from California were renting his bees for the summer in California. Up around Napa Valley.
How do you even put an ad out? Bees for rent.
Yeah, I know.
How do you even do that? I don't know. People are.
Well, not too long ago, a semi-trailer fell over on I-95. And guess what it was carried?
Oh, don't tell me bees.
Several hundred hives of bees.
Oh, Lord.
Now, here you got all these bees. That's dumb. But you about completely had I-75 northbound closed down.
Oh, I can see people in full-blown panic doing that. They would be losing their minds. They were like, what is going on? They think it's a biblical plague. But
what was that movie, The Bees or something?
I think so. Killer Bees? Was it called The Killer Bees?
Yeah, Killer Bees.
There you go. Honeybees are not killer bees. People, it's like not the same.
I have Italian honeybees.
Okay.
They're the greatest producer volume-wise. But in the wintertime, they're the biggest pigs there is.
Really?
I try to leave them 2 supers.
Wow.
Which got 5 panels of honeycombs.
Okay.
And they'll go through their food supply about before the winter's half over. Then you got to feed them the rest of the winter.
Good night.
They got these things that look like candy bars.
Okay.
You just peel them open and put them on the panels, and it's super for them to get all the nutrients and stuff they need.
That's you don't think about feeding bees. You think bees just fly around and go eat.
Well, in the wintertime, they kind of stay
close to the
in the hive.
Yeah.
So you got to feed them. You got to make sure they got plenty of sugar water.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Now, in the wintertime, you mix the water and sugar 1-to-1. They're 1 part water, 1 part sugar.
Do you sell the comb and the honey?
Yeah, mostly give a lot of it away to family.
Yeah. Well, that's nice. Well,
Do sell a little bit.
how many hives do you have?
Right now I got 3.
Oh, you got 3? Okay.
Plan on adding more to it. Yeah, I lost two hives.
You lost 2
There's
hives?
mites and stuff got into them.
Oh, the mites. Yeah, those mites, they will
Yeah.
decimate a hive quickly. All right. I know
Yeah.
Roger used to complain about that all the time.
Oh, it's a constant struggle here in Florida.
Oh, yeah. Well, there's a lot of constant struggles in Florida.
Yeah.
Hence the other reason I moved out. Oh, I had a pond.
Well, I moved here in '92.
When did I move to Jacksonville? I moved in 2003. I was in 2003. I moved out in 2005.
Huh.
I didn't stay very long. 2006. I moved out in 2006. Yeah, no, it was too hot. My time with the Coast Guard Auxiliary was done. I had left out there, and I was like, you know what? I'm moving back north. I moved up to Pennsylvania. I moved.
Yeah. Right out of high school, I went in the Army '79.
Okay.
Spent 9 years. Then I stayed in North Carolina until '92 when I moved down here. But at the time, old lady was from Okeechobee.
From Okeechobee?
Yeah.
It's funny. I've been all over Florida. Like when I was in the Coast Guard and I was stationed in Clearwater, I was stationed in Miami. I was stationed all around the Panhandle, and the Gulf of Mexico was my home. I never really came out of it. It was crazy. Drove me nuts. I was like, come on, the Coast Guard's huge. Can we go somewhere else? But I was an air traffic controller, so they put you where the most air traffic is, and there's a lot of air
I like
traffic.
going to see the Key, which is about 45 miles away, straight shot.
It's a beautiful area, but again, it's too hot. The thunderstorms every single day. The alligators. No, I'm good. Thanks. No, I'm okay.
At my wife's parents' home, when you get up in the morning, before you open the door to go out on the back porch, you better look and see if there's not a gator or two sleeping up on the porch. But he's right next to one of the canals.
Yeah, well,
and they would come out of canal during the night, climb up on the back deck to rest and relax.
Well, I used to live in Indian Rocks Beach, and and the condos that I lived on were right on the intercoastal. And I used to get up. I would get up in the morning, and I would go sit out on my dock with my feet in the water, with old heads of lettuce that I would buy at the farmer's market, and I would feed them to the manatees. The manatees would swim up, and they'd rub against my feet, and it was really, really kind of cool. Until one day, my neighbor's wife was screaming at me to get out of the water, and I'm like, "Why? What's the problem?" And the manatees were gone. I was like, "Where'd you all go?" And I felt this bump on my feet, and I was, "Oh, the manatees are back." No, it wasn't a manatee. It was a rather very large shark, and I was like, "Oh, hello." I came out quick. I wasn't Peter that day. I didn't sink in the water. I moved. I was out quickly. But yeah, me in Florida. I'm good. Thanks. Spent too much time there. I'll take the change of seasons. But we don't get that much
this past winter, we only had like 4 nights that were 30, 32 degrees.
Oh, my goodness. I don't know. I don't have very many seasons.
We normally average about 8 nights a winter where the temperature is 32 or a little bit below. This winter, we only had 4 nights of that.
Oh, goodness. I don't know. Like I said,
none of the daytime highs dip below 45.
I would like daytime highs to hang right around 68. I could live with that. Nighttime's lows, I don't care how cold it gets. The colder it is, the better I sleep, so it doesn't matter. But
when it's cold, the cats like to come up and cuddle. Sometimes I can't even move without. getting a protest.
There you go. It's like wait. So what I'm
All my cats were strays.
all your cats are strays?
Were strays, yeah.
Oh my goodness. You and
My
my
oldest one is Blackie. She's 13 now.
I
I had her for 7 years.
wow. That's nice.
A neighbor abandoned her
Hey,
and left her.
I can't.
So I fed her for a couple of months before she took up permanent residence.
Well, they have cats choose you. You don't choose cats,
Yeah,
unfortunately. I had a feral cat.
yeah,
He actually was probably maybe 5 weeks, 6 weeks old, and he
yeah,
came running out from under my neighbor's house. Ran straight
yeah,
across the yard. I was with my landlord. He ran straight across the yard, climbed up my leg, and sat on my shoulder.
yeah.
And I looked at him and I said, "Well, welcome home." And he was with me ever since. And right up to my incident where my boat was stolen, I
Uh,
had him for probably 6 years, I would assume.
uh,
And he was straight up feral. He didn't care.
yeah,
But he was the most domesticated feral cat you've ever seen. He
yeah. I
was
got one now. She's about 3, 4 months old.
they
She's gray and white. Call her Gray Gray, and she climbs up on my shoulders.
yeah, they listen,
Yeah, I'll be standing there washing dishes. She'll come running and climb up my back of my leg, up my back.
It's like, oh, hello. It's like, I do have flesh back there. I'm not a cat climbing tree, thank you very much. But, so what I'm gonna do is, like I said, we were gonna just kind of do this as a little introductory video so we could put something out
Right,
there. When I'm going to begin, I'm going to be working on this all day today and half of tomorrow. I have to go to work in the morning, but I want to
right,
try to get the video back up where I can bring guests in via video instead of just voice.
right,
And then once that is up again, we will continue and move forward. If there is anything that you would like to put up, or any of the other officers would like to
right.
put up, if you want to send it to my email, or you know
Oh,
what,
okay,
actually, you know what, if you look in the channel and about the channel about, it should
right.
have the email um for the YouTube channel. You can send it directly there, and I'll check that daily, and if there's stuff there, then I'll just upload it,
Oh, okay,
and we can do that. And then until we can figure out the whole who's going to be allowed to use it, who's not going to be allowed to use it.
right.
Now,
Yeah, get with the GM for that.
yeah. So this is sorry. So I was talking to my girlfriend about this whole thing, and we're both we're both in agreement on this, that the channel continues to grow. YouTube rewards the channel for growing.
Right.
So somebody had to set the channel up. So what's going to happen is, I know it's going to take a while, but we're Templars. We never know. We could have 100,000 subscribers in a week. You don't know. Once
Yeah.
videos start going, you don't know. I doubt it. It would be nice if we did. If we did, we'd probably break records. But so at 100,000 subscribers, YouTube sends a plaque out to the channel. Well,
Oh, yeah.
more than likely they'll send it to me, but I'm going to send it to the GM, because this is not my channel. This is the orders channel,
Right.
and but they're going to send it to my contact info.
Did you see the pic I posted last week of an orders flag?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, it finally came in last week.
I saw those. Those
yeah,
are nice.
I had it made.
That's really, really nice. Now you're going to use those at the investiture?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I got a U.S. flag, Christian flag, and an orders flag. And I got the 3 indoor poles and bases.
Nice. I saw those. Those are really, really nice. Those are going to look good. So, but then it was.
They just won't be right without them.
No, it would be missing something. It would definitely be missing something.
Yeah.
So that's really, really cool. But again, like I said, I wanted to get an introductory video up there, and
right.
once I finish this, I will again send you the link, and then
Okay.
you can watch it. and then once you watch it, then you can make a determination whether you want to post it in the chat group or whatever you want to do, and we can go from there. And if anybody doesn't want to post but they want to do a live thing and they want to contact me, you have my contact info, correct? Like you have my phone number, my email, and all that stuff, right?
Yeah, I have that.
Okay. So if anybody, and you're all watching this, I'm talking to you, but I can be talking to them too. If you want to contact me and do this, go through Deputy Marshal Valentino, and he will get the information to you. I don't want to publicly put this out there because this is a public video, and I don't need crazy people messaging me. So and they will. You people, Knights of the All of the Rage, people will be. You will find out that people in this industry will stalk the death out of you. It's like, please go away. So, well, brother, it has been interesting. I'm excited about this program. I'm excited about where this is going to go. I think that the more videos we upload, the more lives that we do. Like I said, the GM, he can do a live right through his phone and send it right in, and just do a live right through his phone, or you can record through your phone right into the channel. You can do whatever you want to do, and I think it's going to be an amazing, amazing platform for the order.
Yeah. We might even get some people interested in joining.
Exactly. You can use it as a recruiting aspect. So, all right. Well, brother, we're going to end this stream right here. Again, thank you so much for your time. You and I will
always a pleasure, brother.
You and I will be in contact a lot, I guess, and we'll be going over new informational videos and coming up with content and going from there.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, brother. You have an amazing week. Listen, like I said, somebody record that because I'm really, really depressed. I cannot go to the investiture.
I think Grand Chaplain's wife is going to be recorded it, and it's going to be posted on our pages. And I'll see about getting it posted on the channel.
Okay. Well, that'll work. We'll do that. All right. Well,
okay.
You have a blessed day, and to all our Templars out there, have a blessed week, have a blessed day, and we will see you soon.
Oh, thank you, brother.
All right. Bye.
God's evening.